Imagine this, a home where everyone feels heard, chores become adventures, and solving problems is a game the whole family plays together. This isn't a fantasy, it's the magic of family meetings, a time when every voice, from the tiniest toddler to the head of the household, matters. Today we're diving into the story of Alex, Jamie, and their bustling blended family, showing how even amidst chaos, you can create a symphony of cooperation and joy. Alex and Jamie's home, bustling with the energy of 6 children aged 6 to 14, was a treasure trove of love, but also a battleground of clutter and misunderstanding. The challenge? Keeping the house tidy without turning their home into a zone of constant nagging. The solution they found? Family meetings, a time for everyone to pitch in with ideas, share their feelings, and find creative solutions together. Before we begin, can I ask a small favor from you? Please could you give us a thumbs up to this video and subscribe to our channel for more insightful parenting tips. It's completely free and you can always unsubscribe in the future. Alright, let's begin. Let's jump into the story about how Alex, Jamie, and their blended family of 6 children, aged 6 to 14, tackled the challenge of keeping their house tidy. Imagine coming home from work, excited to see your family, only to be greeted by a mess left by the children. Books, sweaters, shoes, cookie crumbs, empty milk glasses, and toys everywhere. Jamie really enjoyed the new family setup, but found themselves nagging and getting upset over the mess, which spoiled the fun for everyone. To find a solution, they brought up the issue at their weekly Monday night family meeting. Jamie shared that it was their problem, as the clutter didn't seem to bother the children, but asked if the children would help solve it. The kids, feeling no blame or accusation, came up with a genius idea: a safe deposit box. Imagine a big cardboard box in the garage, where anyone could put things left around the house. But here's the twist: you couldn't get your stuff back for a whole week. The plan was a hit! The house stayed tidy and the safe deposit box got pretty full. But like any great plan, it was put to the test. For instance, 12-year-old Charlie lost their school shoes and had to wear old, smelly tennis shoes to school. Then those vanished too. With no other options, Charlie had to wear bedroom slippers to school for 3 days. Lesson learned: Charlie never left their shoes out again. Charlie's sister, 8-year-old Sam, faced her own challenge when her coat ended up in the box. Despite the cold weather, Alex and Jamie let Sam figure it out on her own, leading her to wear 2 sweaters to school for a week. Even Alex lost some ties, a sport coat, and magazines, and Jamie was surprised to find many of their own things in the box too. It was a great reminder of how easy it is to notice others' mess, but not your own. This clever plan worked wonders because everyone, including parents, followed the same rules, and the children were the ones to enforce them. It showed how involving everyone in solving a problem can lead to creative solutions and bring the family closer. Other families have tried similar ideas with a twist, like the disappear box, where you pay a 10 pence to get your stuff back, which goes towards a family party fund. Or the black hole box, where items are returned at the end of the weekly family meeting. Family meetings turned out to be a fantastic way for Alex and Jamie's family to solve problems together, learn valuable skills, and grow closer. Involving everyone in the discussions helps solve many issues and makes the whole family feel more connected. It's all about working together, respecting each other, and making family life fun and harmonious. How can you make this work with your children under 5 years old? Imagine you have a cozy little family with toddlers and preschoolers all under the age of 5. It might seem a bit tricky to have a family meeting that makes sense to such young minds, but it's definitely possible and can be quite fun. By the way, if you are looking for an amazing nursery to send your little ones to, check out our website at purplebeesdaynursery.com. Let's dive into how Alex and Jamie, along with their young children, managed to have family meetings that even their little ones can participate in and enjoy. First off, Alex and Jamie choose a time when everyone is usually relaxed and happy, perhaps after dinner, but before bedtime stories. They make sure the atmosphere is cozy, maybe sitting in a circle on the living room rug with some soft cushions around. Alex starts off by explaining in simple words what they're going to do. We're going to have a special talk about how we can make our home happier and how we can help each other more, Alex might say with a smile. Jamie then brings out a colorful homemade talking stick. Nothing more than a spoon or a small toy will do. The rule is simple. Whoever holds the talking stick gets to speak. This makes the little ones feel important and listened to when it's their turn. They kick things off with something positive. Let's each say one thing we loved about today, Jamie suggests. Even the littlest ones can contribute with phrases as simple as, I like the cookies, or playing with the dog. Then, they gently steer the conversation to the topic of the day. Maybe they've noticed toys aren't being put away. Alex could frame it like, our toys are feeling sad because they're not in their beds. How can we make sure they're happy before we go to bed? It's all about phrasing the problem in a way that resonates with young children, making it about care and empathy rather than rules and duties. The children, eager to make their toys happy, might suggest putting them away before story time. Jamie writes down the ideas, or draws simple pictures for those who can't read yet, on a big piece of paper, making the plan visible to everyone. To close the meeting, Alex suggests a family hug, reinforcing the idea that working together makes them all happier and closer as a family. Throughout the week, Alex and Jamie gently remind the children of the Happy Toys plan they made together. They praise the children for remembering to put their toys away, making a big deal out of their achievements in following through with the plan. This approach to family meetings with toddlers and preschoolers focuses on simple concepts, visual aids, and lots of positive reinforcement. It teaches them the value of cooperation, listening, and contributing to the family in a way that's understandable and engaging for their young minds. It turns the idea of meetings into something exciting and meaningful, laying the groundwork for more complex family discussions as they grow older. So how can you put the family meetings to work in your home? Well, let's keep this part simple and fun, like we're chatting over a cup of hot chocolate, okay? Imagine this as a special family get-together where everyone has a say. And it's all about making everyone in the family feel like their voice matters, even the little ones. The leader of the meeting, chairperson, think of this as being the captain of a ship for the day. Once you're around 4 or 5 years old, you can take turns being in charge of the meeting. What does the captain do? Well, they kick off the meeting, make sure everyone says something nice about each other, steer the ship through any problems that need solving, and pass around the talking stick to make sure everyone gets to share their thoughts. The notekeeper, secretary, this is for those who love to write. The job? Keep track of what everyone's talking about and the awesome ideas or decisions the family comes up with. It's like keeping a diary of all your family adventures. Imagine looking back on this when you're older, just like flicking through an old photo album. Let's say something nice, compliments. Every meeting starts with everyone giving each other a compliment. It might feel a bit weird at first, especially if everyone's used to teasing each other. But imagine how cool it would be to start by hearing something nice about yourself. It sets the tone for a positive meeting. If you're stuck on what to say, think about something nice someone did for you or something you admire about them. It's like planting seeds of kindness in your family. A little story. There's this touching tale about a family who started doing compliments in their meetings. At first, 6-year-old Tammy found it hard to say something nice about her brother Marcus, but with a little encouragement she did. And though Marcus wasn't thrilled to return the favor, he managed it. Over time, this small act transformed their relationship from constant teasing to genuine affection. What's the importance of keeping it going? One family skipped their meetings for a while, and guess what? Arguments and grumbles crept back in. But as soon as they restarted their gatherings, the atmosphere changed. Compliments flowed and the bickering dialed down. It's like magic. Add a pinch of gratitude. Mixing it up between compliments, sometimes everyone shares something they're thankful for. It's a moment to pause and realize how many awesome things we have in our lives, big and small, that we often take for granted. The meeting agenda. Where do you keep all the things you want to talk about? On the fridge. Just slap a piece of paper there, and anyone can jot down thoughts or issues they want to bring up. Think about keeping these agendas in a special book. It'll be a treasure trove of family memories. Solving problems together. When there's a hiccup or a challenge, it's all about finding solutions together. Rather than focusing on what punishment fits the crime, it's more about brainstorming ways to make things better. It's teamwork at its best, where everyone's ideas are valued, and you come up with a plan that everyone agrees on. So what can we learn from Alex and Jamie's journey? That family meetings aren't just about addressing grievances or planning the week ahead. They're about building a foundation of mutual respect, understanding, and love. They transform the mundane into memorable, turning chores into challenges that everyone is eager to tackle together. Whether your family is just starting this journey or looking to revitalize your approach, the story of Alex, Jamie, and their children is a beacon of inspiration. It shows that with a little creativity, patience, and a willingness to listen, family meetings can be a cornerstone of a happy, harmonious home. As we look to the future, remember the lesson of the safe deposit box. Sometimes the simplest solutions are the most effective. Let's embrace the spirit of teamwork, celebrate each other's strengths, and face challenges together. After all, a family that meets together grows together. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share if you find our content helpful and informative. Your support helps us create more videos that make parenting and teaching a joy. For more information, visit us at purplebeechildcare.com. Thanks for tuning in, and make sure you enjoy every moment with your children.